start the show in just a couple minutes. First thing, whoever won mask number or bought mask 5, I have your gift here. Yay! All right. First of all, thank you for being here. If you were here for the dinner, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to the Strawberry Hill Improv players for some entertainment. Thank you guys. Just a quick background about what you're here supporting. We are from the Strawberry Hill Players, the Stanford High Drama Club, and this is the 5th annual Night of Cabaret, something we started 5 years ago. And it's just a way to help with our expenses throughout the year. It's a great event, especially since we moved into this time frame, because we have alumni that come back and help us support. Tonight's show, we have 11 alumni acts and 9 current student acts, so we have a lot of support there. The back of your program has the list of different shows in the area high schools that are coming up, and most of the musicals. So make sure you check them out and support all the schools around here. What else did I need to say? Oh, just turn off your phones. We don't want that to distract any of the different acts we have going on. We're going to keep the night moving. There will be a slight intermission. Let you guys go take a bathroom break and come right back in. We're not selling anything or anything, so don't worry. Just go use the bathroom and you come back in and we'll go with Act 2. I'd like to point out, thank the fellow advisor for the Strawberry Hill Players, Claudia and Moreau. And a special thank you to all the parents on the parent board that really put this up in the community. All right, let me introduce our accompanist for the evening. He is back for his 2nd year in a row, Mr. George Froome. He's not going to sing, so I'm going to repent. And a very special MC tonight. His first time helping out with the Night of Cabaret. He used to be a ship advisor. What year did you graduate from Stanford? 2005. 2005, alumni of Stanford High School. Let's bring out Jim Ringo.
How's it going, everybody? Cool. All right, did everybody have a good dinner?
Yeah.
Sounds like kind of. Well, fantastic. All right, so as Tommy said, my name's Jim. I graduated in 2005, which scares me because that was almost 10 years ago. Oh, good Lord. Okay. So, let's get the show started. So this is pretty much a talent show, more or less. It's no kind of competition or anything like that. It's just everybody showing how talented they are and all that. And apparently my talent is introducing people with talent. So, Alright, so for our very first act, we're going to bring out husband and wife couple, Joe and Jenna Colavito. Now, I asked them what they would like for me to say beforehand, and Jenna said they are married, and they're going to be performing Baby It's Cold Outside, which is cute because they're married. They're both in Les Mis, so come see it. Alright, and here they are, Joe and Jenna Colavito, performing Baby It's Cold Outside.
Fireplace roar.
It was grape juice. All right, so for our next act, we have a man who is a current senior at Stanford High School, and he will be singing in the Western Regionals. Ooh, so not bad, all right. Here to sing Run Away With Me from the unauthorized autobiography of Samantha Brown, here is Matt Sweeney.
Let me catch my breath. This is really hard. If I start to look like I'm sweating, well, that's because I am. I'm not good with words. But that's nothing new. Still, I have to try to explain what I want to do with you. Run away with me. Let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Texas in the summer is cool. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready. Let's go. Anywhere. Get the car back and throw me the key. Run away with me. Sam, I know it's fast. I'm in love with you. Sam, it's crazy, but Sam, I'm crazier for you. I have these plans, Sam, I have these plans of a house that we build on a bay when we run away. Let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Alabama heat, sign me up. We'll be on the road like some country song. Where we belong, Sam, you're ready. Let's go. Anywhere. Get the car back and throw me the key. Run away with me. I'm not trying to make you a wife here. I'm not trying to tie you down. I'm just saying there might be a life here, a new one, as soon as we run, just as soon as we run away with me. Let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Mississippi mud, watch me slide. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready, Sam. Let me be your ride out of town. Run away with me. California dreams, here we come. Romeo was calling for Juliet. Ready, set, Sam, you're ready. Let's go. Anywhere. Say the word, and I'm already there. Run away with me.
Good job, Matt. I have no idea what Western Regionals are, but he's a good guy for it. All right, the following group of students, group that implies more than one, so get ready, are Andrew Rabita and Gianni and Leah Carpenzano. Now, they're all seniors at Stanford High School, and Andrew and Gianni are both members of SHIP, and Leah is the president of the Stanford High Drama Club at the moment. Now, they are going to be doing something that absolutely nobody else has done this year. Get ready for a cover of Royals by Lorde.
different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can be my queen, baby, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Never be royal. If you're running out of blood, what kind of luck just sing from us? Crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. Be my queen, baby, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. We're big and now we have a dream, and I'm in love with being king. Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. You're running out of blood. Shout out love, she sings for us. We're a different kind of love. Let me be your ruler. You can be my queen, baby, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Okay, our next performer is Miss Maggie Carucci. She's currently a sophomore at AITE, and she is in the Stanford High Drama Club. So, take that, AITE. She is also currently on the SYT board. So this girl loves theater, and she will be performing "Someone to Watch Over Me" by George Gershwin.
Is the performer is Kieran Collier. All right, Kieran graduated from AITE in 2012, and he is currently enrolled in Emerson, where he was selected to be part of a group of just 5 people at the entire college for the College Union's Poetry Slam Invitational. Not bad. Now, Kieran will be performing 2 poems by himself. They're by him. He's not performing. Well, no, he is performing. Here's Kieran performing Seeing Stars and The Boy Wonder.
When you were a kid, you bought a plastic telescope and set it up on your porch looking for the Big Dipper and Orion's Belt because those were the only 2 constellations you had ever heard. So when you found new ones, you decided to name them yourself. Like, that one is Kermit because one of the stars looks kind of green, and that one looks like lightning, so I'm gonna name it Pikachu, and I want to name the one over there Super Awesome Guy. Look, you live in a city now, and you barely remember what night ever was without the reds and the greens of streetlights and buildings obstructing your view, but you do remember that it kind of looked like someone spilled salt on Mom and Dad's navy blue tablecloth next to the milk stain from last week every time you go out on your porch. You ask your dad to lift you up onto his shoulders so that you can get closer to the stars because he is the tallest man on the face of the earth, or at least you think he is. So he picks you up like you are Superman, and for a second you can fly. All of your other friends looked at the clouds instead, finding shapes in pre-made spaces because clouds are made of water. Just like you. But your eyes have always been telescopes reaching as high as they can go ever since the day that your dad told you all of our atoms are made from exploded stars, which means that our bodies must be constellations, and it is up to us to name them. Everyone else found themselves in finite things, like the white outlines and blue backdrops up above, but you are naming a new constellation, and it is called the sky, and every single shape is part of another different shape, and everything is connected, and every star is woven in the center is the most beautiful constellation of all time where every star aligns perfectly. You named it home, but it's actually just the father with the son on his shoulders, and the little boy is reaching his hand up as high as it can go, just like atoms on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, but that is only a ceiling, and this boy can reach so much higher than that, and people used to worship the stars because they contain the shapes of gods, and if this isn't holy, then I don't know what is. But kid, maybe if you reach high enough, you can find out for yourself. On his shoulders, you ask your dad about his favorite constellation. He just looks up at you, a ball of burning curiosity, brighter, all of night. He smiles. It's you, pal. It's always been you. As you grow up, your dad tells you that one person is all it takes to make a difference. Every night before bed, he weaves you stories of Batman fighting his rogues gallery across Gotham City. Your dad's voice sounds like trumpets, softly playing the melody you were once sung to sleep. Your favorite part about these tall tales, these fictions of legend, these anthems, is your most special Gotham do-gooder, Robin. You like to imagine that anyone with good athletic ability can be Robin, that being a superhero is achievable. So your dad makes sure you know every jump, every punch, every bad guy beatdown from the Bird Boy himself. You don't know this right now. But Robin is not just one person. He's the pinnacle of youth, and no one can stay young forever. Except maybe Ra's al Ghul, but he is a villain. Sometimes. Look, the world is confusing, but that's okay. All you need to know is there will always be a young boy in a cape who believes that he can make a difference, and as long as he keeps trying, there will be a chance at hope. Sometimes his name will be Jason, or Damien, or Dick, or Tim, or something more familiar that takes the shape of your own name when you tongue it inside of your mouth, like a song you've always known you had to sing. It sounds like trumpets. It sounds like a father reading out loud to his son. Your dad never reads from books when he puts you to bed. Everything is from memory. As if every story he tells you is him remembering something more familiar than a name. As it gets darker, and Dad's voice gets deeper, more gravelly. as if there is something dynamic there.
Know nothing about poetry, but you sure do talk pretty. Alrighty, our next performer is another alumni. This is Mr. Jeff Bianco. Now, Jeff graduated Stanford High School in 1994. Wow. About half the audience just went, oh. To spare him, I'm not going to tell him what I was doing in 1994. He currently works in the Stanford school system, so Jeff clearly loved his education. He will be performing Santa Fe from Rent.
New York City, center of the universe. Times are shady, but I'm pretty sure they can't get worse. It's a comfort to know, when you're singing the Hit the Road Blues, that anywhere else you could possibly go after New York would be a pleasure cruise. Well, I'm thwarted by a metaphysic puzzle, and I'm sick of grading papers, that I know. I'm shouting in my sleep, I need a muzzle. All this misery pays no salary, so let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Sunny Santa Fe would be nice. Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe and leave this to the roaches and mice. Whoa. I teach computer-age philosophy, but my students would rather watch TV. America, America, you're as sensitive as steet. Brush the sauce onto the meat. You can make the menu sparkle with a rhyme. You can drum a gentle drum, and I can see guests as they come, chatting not about Heidegger, but wine. Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Our labors will reap financial gain. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe and save from devastation our brains. We'll pack up all our junk and fly so far away, devote ourselves to projects that sell. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Forget this cold bohemian hell. Oh, 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 Santa Fe, you know, tumbleweeds, prairie dogs.
I would be remiss to not compliment Jeff on his impeccable fashion choices. Our next performers are Savannah Vigiano and Jake Silver. Now, Savannah is a junior at Stanford High School, and she too will be performing in the aforementioned Western Regional Choir. Jake is a senior at Stanford High School. He is a multi-instrumentalist and a member of the Stanford High Jazz Band. Now, they are here to perform an American classic, but a different version of it that you all still know. They are here to perform Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Brother Is. Seniors at Stanford High School, and they are both in the drama club, and they are both magical singers, so they see an awful lot of each other. They will be performing Say Something by A Great Big World.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head, and nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to fall. Say something.
two-person duet I've ever seen. Our next performer is Samantha Morin. She graduated. Sorry, yes, continue. She graduated from Fairfield High School in 2005 and Trinity College in 2009, and she is currently a teacher. Good for her. Keep it up, girl. Now, that was awful. All right. Samantha is going to be performing "Stars in the Moon" from Songs from a New World.
Champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man who didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. To him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay. I took a breath. I got my yacht, and years went by, and I never changed, and I never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon.
a lot from that song. Don't buy anybody a yacht, just teach them astronomy. Now, for our final performer of Act 1, we have somebody that has been a part of my life for a very long time. I have known this person since he was about this tall, running around the property here, falling off things, breaking his arm, and just being a general ruckus. Now he's about this tall, still running around doing annoying things, but he's not breaking his arm, and he is still causing a general ruckus. Now, all grown up, here is Sean Ormond performing a Take a Chance on Me by alumni and Mindy Dickstein.
I know I have no right, but sometimes late at night, I watch you in the attic, yeah, pacing back and forth like a maniac. No. I never met a girl like you, anyone at all like you. This is very nice, such a lovely party. The music sounds so thrilling. Okay, it makes a person feel like dancing. Nope, okay, sorry. I'm very good. I won another one to school for it. Yeah, nope, got it. We could do 100 things, do anything, please. We could fly on golden wings across the 7 seas. I'll bet we'll get a camel through a needle if you'll take a chance on me. We could catch 1,000 stars and stand them on a pin. We could leap from here to Mars and make the planet spin. If you want to do all the things you've ever dreamed of, come on, take a chance on me. We could be such friends. Friends are never lonely. All I know is books. Books are solitary, but I see you every day. How you live in your own way, and you make me wanna dare to take that chance on you. Yeah, I said it. Turn it right around on you. We could live a million dreams, but only if we dare. We could go to such extremes. There's so much we could share. We'll circle around doing all we've ever dreamed of, and we'll live in our own way. And I'll see you every day. We'll be the best of friends when you take a chance on me.
He's so skinny.
Now, our next performer is actually not a performer. Oh, surprise! According to my card, it is intermission time. According to the lights, it is intermission time. So we're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be right back. Get some drinks, go to the bathroom, have fun. See you guys.
So you graduated. Alright, I hope you enjoyed Act 1. We have a great Act 2 in store for you. I do want to thank again, at the back of the program, there are certain people to thank as far as people that help with the donations. Everyone that donated to the mask raffle, I want to thank all of them. Again, they are listed. I don't have that listed for me. Curtain Call for letting us do it in this great facility. And Actor Dan Travers for just always supporting Actor Dan Travers. Thank you. That's Actor Dan Travers. Anyway, let me bring out our accompanist again, Mr. George Groom.
Yeah!
so our first act for Act 2 is a Stanford High graduate named Victoria Esposito. She's currently a senior at the Boston Conservatory, and she is a voice major, and you're about to find out why. She will be performing La Canzone di Porretta by Puccini. Alrighty, so for our next performance, we have a duo. We have Aaliyah Munch and John Schul. Now, they're going to be performing a song from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, the backstory to this is a demon has taken over the city and forces people to expose their innermost feelings through song and dance. Demon's got a funny agenda. And now, here to perform I'll Never Tell from Buffy the Vampire Slayer is Aaliyah and John.
Breakfast?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make waffles.
Will you still make me waffles when we're married?
No. I'll make it for myself. But by Connecticut state law, you'll own half of it.
This is the man that I plan to entangle. Isn't he fine? My claim to fame was to maim and to mangle. Vengeance was mine. But I'm out of the biz. The name I made, I'll trade for his. The only trouble is I'll never tell. When things get rough, he just hides behind his puppy. Now look, he's getting huffy because he knows that I know.
She claims she's greedy, she's also really needy. She never.
His eyes are beady.
This is my verse. Hello. She.
Hey, look, I'm dancing creepy.
You're the cutest of the Scoopies with your lips as red as rubies and your pregnant supple, tight embrace.
He's swell.
She's sweller.
He'll always be my feller.
That's why I'll never tell her that I'm petrified.
I've read this tale. There's wedding and betrayal. I know there'll come the day I want to run and hide. I love.
I said it's easy. I try. But there's these fears I can't quell. Is she looking for a pot of gold?
Will I look good when I've gotten old?
Will our lives become too stressful if I'm never that successful?
When I get so old and wrinkly that I look like David Brinkley?
Am I crazy?
Am I dreaming?
Am I marrying a demon?
We could really raise the beam and make this marriage a house.
So let go, I'll never tell. Swear that I'll never tell. My lips are sealed.
Take the fifth.
Nothing to see, move it along. I'll never tell.
And yes, that is exactly what relationships are like when you grow up, kids. Now, on to our next performer. We know him as David DiNardo. YouTube knows him as Adrian Easton. His mother knows him as Snookums. He's a singer-songwriter working on his first album and is a senior at AITE. Here to perform Can't Get Enough by David DiNardo is David DiNardo.
What's up? Oh yeah, yeah. Now and then, every day, I think of you. I don't know what to say, I can think of you. What you trying to prove? It's the way that you go about what you're doing. And the thoughts behind your walls don't need any proving. I know that I gotta try to understand the way that you are. And still I can't comprehend how we met at this bar and I can't get enough. Yeah. Alone in my room, I think of us. I can lie the truth, these thoughts are dangerous. And you traitorous. This is the way that you go about what you're doing. I'm still caught inside your walls, I have no excuses. But I know, oh no, that I gotta try to understand the way that you are. It's still a can't comprehend how we met at this bar and I can't get enough. Yeah, and I can't get enough. Oh, so many foolish thoughts stuck in my head. Gotta figure this out, I'm dying just to hear what's left unsaid. Baby, can you allow me to know what you need? Oh, baby, please. Baby, I gotta try to understand the way that you are. It's still a kid to comprehend how we made it this far, and I can't get enough. Yeah, on the tree branches sway, I'm holding on to the winds of the wave, and all the love is gone. Will we carry on? It's the way that you go out, what you're doing. I'm still caught inside your walls, I had no excuses. Now we gotta try to understand the way that you are, and still a king to comprehend how we made it this far, and I can't get enough. Oh, now we gotta try to understand the way that you are, and still a king to comprehend how we made it this far, and I can't get enough. Yeah, I can't get enough. Thank you.
Great job, Stookums. Our next performer is Leah Carpenzano. Leah is a senior at Stanford High School, and like I said before, she is the club president. Now Leah will be singing Blue Horizon by Christopher Diamond and Michael Coomer.
Push the pedal to the floor, the U-Haul starts to fly. Land Ohio countryside is swiftly sliding by. In the rear view I can see clouds of blood
you noticed, but for that song, the horizon was blue. It was a Tommy DeSalvo call, ladies and gentlemen. Sophomores at Stanford High School. They just finished performing Spelling Bee. Like, they finished like 5 minutes ago, and boy did they rush here. Now, here to perform I Will Never Leave You from Sideshow is Shayna Lubliner and Aaron Marr. They left each other shortly after that. Now, for our next act, I did not receive a bio, so I got to make up the whole thing myself. Our next performer is Heather Abrado. Heather Abrado is 26 years old, and she graduated Stanford High in 2012. She is currently getting her PhD in quantum physics from Yale. She enjoys fishing and cooking, but not cooking fish because that's icky. Now, here to perform I Won't Mind by Jeff Blumenkrantz, Annie Kessler, and Libby Sains is Heather Abrado.
To you softly, far into the night. so. In my heart, I will keep a secret, foolish little secret, hidden from the rest. In my dreams, you're my own, my very own, and I'll blanket you with love as I hold you to my breast. Lizzie, he's not yours. Lizzie, in his life, your part is very small. But if someday a toy should break, or maybe playing patty cake, you call me Mama by mistake, I won't mind at all.
The 11-year high school education really paid off. Now, for our next performer, I would like to introduce Marcelo Calderon. Yes. He graduated from Brian McMahon in 2009, and he is currently attending West Con with a focus on guitar. Which means when anybody asks him what his major is, he just says, I'm just kind of focusing on guitar for now. So here to perform Jealousy by Darren Criss is Marcelo Calderon.
I hate where I'm at, acting crazy like that. I know that I've been wrong, something I've been working on, and I don't know what to do. It's changing me, it's killing you. I tear out my insides if I could, but I don't know if it do me good. Oh, I'm sorry friends, I'm sorry lovers, to put us all in this mess. I know we still love each other, but I'm in distress. Every time that I feel like I figured it out, oh, it seems I can't figure it. It's got nothing to do with you. It's not even you, you see. It's part of my chemistry. It's this jealousy in absolutely no position to be so needlessly unkind. But I'm the one writing this picture, make it real in my mind. Maybe in the morning, I'm like, who is this monster in the mirror? I try to get this team to fog it out, but I just can't get it clear. Oh, and I just don't know what to say. It's just like poison in my veins. I know that I'm speaking, and I don't know what I'm saying. 'Cause every time that I feel like the world just got lighter, oh, it seems that my muscles give out. It's got nothing to do with me. It's not even you, you see. It's part of my chemistry. Oh, let me go. Oh, let me go. Oh, let me go. Now let me feel, I feel just like a child. Someone could be taking all my toys. So call me dumb, call me wild. See, that's the thing with little boys. Oh, can't wash it off in the shower. Put it off at the bar. No, 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 no. This sugar's not so. But it's come way too far. 'Cause every time that I feel like I'm riding so high, I feel on top of the world. All that bitch just keeps telling me no. It's got nothing to do with me. It's not even you, you see. It's part of my chemistry. Just leaving is filling me. And oh Christ, it's killing me. It's this jealousy. Oh, and I can't believe it's this jealousy for you. This jealousy for you.
He was right. He was very focused on that guitar. Now, our next performer is Ethan Reardon. Ethan is still undecided about where he is going to school next year, but he has many options open and many different schools want him. This is a very talented man. Now, the interesting thing about him, he is self-taught on the piano. No one's impressed. I'm very impressed. There we go. Cool. Now, the really interesting thing about this very wonderful man is he is only 13 years old. Sorry, ladies. Somebody out there was very disappointed. Now, here to perform a song that he wrote and composed himself, here is Ethan Reardon.
clouds reverberating in the sky. And I am reaching, and it hurts me, hearing thoughts that make me want to die. Surroundings were evening, nobody heard me. It takes away everything I know. The surroundings and me in a chokehold. That's why I stay in my mind.
Nothing raises your spirits like hearing a 13-year-old singing about how much he wants to die. Now, took a dark turn there for a second. Now, our next performer also neglected to send a bio in. Claire Kenny is a pyromaniac. And she has been convicted of arson. She is currently serving a 10-year sentence on Rikers Island. But she was let off to perform for you all today. Now, here to perform Love You Didn't Do Right By Me from White Christmas is Claire Kenny.
Love, you didn't do right by me. You planned a romance that just hadn't a chance, and I'm through. Love, you didn't do right by me. I'm back on the shelf and I'm blaming myself. My one love affair didn't get anywhere from the start. To send me a Joe who had winter and snow in his heart wasn't smart. Didn't do right by me, as they say in the song. You done me wrong. My one love affair didn't get anywhere from the start. To send me a Joe who had winter and snow in his heart wasn't smart. Oh, love, you didn't do right by me, as they say in the song. You done me wrong. Yes, Mr. Love, you done me
Set nothing on fire. I think we all win. Now, our next performance is a little bit of a surprise for those of you who are just, focusing on the program. We have a surprise performer. Me! I'm kidding. Oh, thank you for being disappointed. That's awesome. All right. I'm so happy to disappoint people. All right. No, our next performer is actually the legendary Lauren Gulliver. Lauren graduated Stanford High School in 2003 and then went to NYU Tisch. Yeah. Yup. And she currently works with schools to help end bullying, so she's just noble. Now, here to close out our show is the fantastic Lauren Gulliver to sing to Make You Feel My Love by Bob Dylan.
That is a show-stopping number.
Told you it was a surprise. Now performing a cappella. So, does anybody know any good jokes? Ooh, I actually know one. Want to hear it? Alright, so. It's a good joke. Alright, so. A pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel coming out of his fly. And the bartender takes a look at him and he says, "Hey, buddy, you know you got a steering wheel coming out of your fly?" And the pirate looks at me and says, "Yar, it's driving me nuts." Do you have a better one? Because we clearly have time. That's what I thought.
Would you hold this, please?
So as a reminder, here's Lauren Gulliver to sing To Make You Feel My Love by Bob Dylan.
make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Remember when the piano fell? Alright, so... Sadly, we have come to the end of our evening of entertainment. I know. But this will happen again next year, so yay! Something to look forward to. Alright, so one more time, let's bring out all the acts one by one so you guys can give them their just applause. Alright, first up, Joe and Jenna Colavito.